Hello, good afternoon, everybody, or morning, whenever you happen to be watching this. It doesn't really matter. It is Monday, April 13th. It is sunny, finally. I hope you and your family and property survived the storms of last night. They weren't too bad here in Pilot Mountain, other than blowing some recycle bins over from my neighbors, and their water bottles are all over the road. But other than that, all is well here. I'm still working on getting Google Classroom to do exactly what I want it to do. I'm getting better at working with it, but it still doesn't come out exactly as I want it to, so please bear with me. By the end of the month, hopefully I'll know what I'm doing, get it right. If you redo the week 1 activity logs, please let me know. I have them all in a folder, but I don't know that I would know if you changed something on it. Since it's not resubmitted, I won't know that you've done something different with it, because it just kind of saves your updates as you do it. So if you choose to redo that, please let me know, and I will regrade it. Some of you are not watching the slideshows. This video will be in the slideshow, so that is the only thing that will have a due date on it. So it's the only thing that will show up in the work to do part of the stream at the beginning of the classroom. So all of your assignments are due this week, the 19th, Sunday the 19th at 11:59, just like last time, but they won't show up as that. They'll show up as no due date. The only thing that'll show up as having a due date is this slideshow, because I want to make sure everybody's watching it and following the links and getting the information from the slideshow. So you should always come here, and then you can click on the assignments to see what's due for that week for physical education or health, plus the extra credit will be linked here, and some other links of videos that you may want to watch that could be helpful to you. So please always go to the slideshow under weekly assignments. This will be obviously week number 2. As a review, if you did not watch my April 7th update, please do not Google the answers. I take the questions and the answers straight from the videos or the slideshows that are attached to the assignment. The only way you will get credit for having a correct answer is if you provide the answers from the slideshow or the video. So if you just look at the Google form and it asks you for good sources of protein, and you Google it and put down good sources of protein, but they're not the same ones as in the video, it will be marked incorrect from now on. It is my way of knowing that you watched the video or clicked through the slides on the slideshow. All the questions and the answers come directly from that. Okay, please do not Google and copy and paste. So you will get them wrong if you do that. Make sure you mark your assignments as done. After you submit the Google form, go back to the assignment, click mark as done. I think that's what it says. Whatever it says down there in the bottom, just make sure you click it so that it's turned in to me. Turned in to me. I get an email that says it's turned in, then I can grade it in Google Classroom and return that to you. Or if you didn't do something right, I can return it to you and tell you to fix it. But you've got to turn it in, mark it as done before I get that. Obviously, when you submit the Google form, I get an email that lets me know the Google form was submitted, but this is something different. You have to do both things. Remember, extra credit is just that. I sent out the grades for the extra credit here about, I don't know, a while ago, half an hour ago. For those of you that did it, it cannot hurt your grade. So if you see you got a 5 out of 10 or a 2 out of 10 and think it's some horrible thing, it's not. Remember, it's just extra credit. It will be added to your other grades. 10 out of 10 is obviously the most you get, and that was if you solve the progressive matrix and explain to me how you came up with the answer. You'll get full credit for it. If you just gave me the answer, you said it was number 3, you got 5 points out of 10. If you told me why it was number 3 and it was a legitimate explanation, you got 10 out of 10. And I'll continue to do that in the weeks going forward. You also get extra credit for doing the Flipgrid videos. I'll just give you the points if you do it, as long as it's appropriate. All right, that's all I have for now. Again, please feel free to email me any questions and concerns that you have. If you're still having tech issues, email Ms. Snow. Check the Chestnut Grove website. Seems like most people have got that figured out. I haven't had a lot of trouble with that recently, which is a good thing, because I'll use a lot of YouTube videos, including this one. All right, have a good week, and hopefully I will hear from you again soon.